Hi everyone, this is Kevin for VuugoTV, and today we're going to be taking a look at the ASUS Eee Transformer tablet. Now I know we're a little bit late doing this review, but for good reason. This tablet has been in such high demand, we haven't even had a chance to grab it and take a look at it for ourselves. But we have it here now, so let's take a quick look. Now let's take a look at some of the features of the Transformer. If you unlock it, here you have your home screen. As you can see, it's very responsive. A user should note that the screen is running 1280 by 800 resolution on an IPS panel, which allows for more superior viewing angles, as well as gives very vivid colors on the screen. Here we have our device running 3.1 Honeycomb, and this is your typical home screen. Other owners of Android devices running Honeycomb will find this to be a very familiar setting, along with our slide windows where you can put other applications. Now you'll also notice as we slide through the panels that our windows are looking pretty empty. So for that, let's fill it up with some apps. Here we have a large cascade of apps provided to us by the device, such as your voice search, Polaris Office, which is a built-in office solution. And let's take a look actually at my library. So now we just added it to our second screen here. Let's open it up. And let's take a look at the Washington Post. Now as you can see, the device will load up all the pages of the newspaper here, whether in landscape or in portrait. So whichever is a more comfortable viewing angle for you. And just to go into a story, simply just click on the header, and here you'll provide it with the whole story to read, whether in landscape or portrait. And now going out of it, let's take a look at listening to some music. Let's test out the speakers here. Now using the volume controls on the side, you can adjust the volume whether to higher or lower. And you'll also notice that the audio is quite clear for a device this small. So let's just get out of this app. And now let's look at some of the online browsing features provided with the device. One of the cool features provided is Google Voice. Reddit. As you can see, by using Google Voice, you're able to simply say the website or just a search that you're looking for. And here we're just looking for Reddit, so the first result is Reddit. Here you go, it's Reddit. And you also notice that it allows for pinching, so you can zoom in and out of your articles. And of course, it's still supported by landscape and portrait viewers. Now let's take a look at how YouTube runs on the Transformer. So youtube.com here. And let's do a search for the best channel on YouTube right now, VuugoTV. Let's load this video. See, it runs on full screen here. As you can see, because of the screen resolution, it provides a very high-res display for viewing, whether on portrait or landscape. So you have high-res video as well as clear audio. Now let's go back to the home screen, and now let's take a look at how Google Maps is integrated. As you can see, it's very responsive with the pinch and zooms. It's not doing any checkerboard loading. And one of the cool new features with the maps is that you're able to swivel the entire map. As you can see in the top corner, the compass follows the northeast southwest as you swivel. So it's just another cool way to get a better view of where you're going. Now let's take a look at some of the exterior features of the Transformer. You'll notice on the top here we have a front-facing 1.2 megapixel camera, and on the back side we have a rear 5 megapixel camera, which is conveniently placed in the middle so that as you're using and holding the tablet, it's not really getting in the way. And going over the weight and the feel of the device, it's a very light and has a great grip to it, which is only enhanced by this nice textured padding on the back here, the nice ASUS logo. On the one side, you have your power/standby button, as well as your volume up and down. On the opposite side, we have your micro SD card reader, a mini HDMI port, as well as your audio port. And on the bottom, we have your 2 dots here for the external keyboard, as well as your power adapter. Now, as you can see, the device is rather lacking in connectivity, but we're going to show you why it has a transformer and where it gets its namesake from. And here is where the transformer gets its namesake from. This external keyboard, which acts as a docking as well as a charging station for the tablet, only helps you further enhance the transformer experience. At first glance of the keyboard, you'll see it adds an additional AC port, 2 USB 2.0 ports, a SD card adapter, as well as custom functions which are specifically designed to coincide with the transformer portion. Now, some of the custom functions that appear are a nifty little back button, a lock and standby button up here, a quick home button, as well as a quick little Google search button. So let's do a little search on our blog. And as you'll notice, there is a trackpad that you can use to navigate the top screen with, but you are also able to still use it as a touchscreen. It's still very responsive. In conclusion, I found the transformer to be perfect for the average user looking to do some web browsing, as well as with the additional keyboard, you'll be able to get some work done as well. Now, as you can see how thin the product is, as well as the scratch resilient finish found on the top and bottom portion, you can actually skip the hassle of buying additional cases, as since all you have to do is just drop in your bag and you're ready to go. Now, the transformer boasts a 7 to 8 hour battery life, which is only extended by the additional keyboard. Now, the keyboard is actually sold separately with the transformer, but when bundled together, it's still one heck of a product. And that concludes our look at the ASUS ePad Transformer tablet. For more information and a full review of this product, be sure to check out our blog at blog.vuugo.com, as well as be sure to comment below and subscribe above to stay up to date on tech tips and future product reviews. I'm Kevin for VuugoTV, and I'll see you next time.